Hallo, Hallöchen Leute und willkommen wieder zurück zu Honkai Star Rail. Wir gehen jetzt zum Astrom-Palast und treffen uns mit Jing Juan und wahrscheinlich einigen anderen Charakteren, die wir kennen.
It's been a long journey, Elder Juan. Thank you for your presence.
Ja, da.
Don't mention it. Thank you for taking the time to welcome me.
Oh, da ist das Mädchen.
General, I brought our guests from the Express. Oh, I'm sorry for my bad timing. I didn't know you were meeting a guest, General.
And don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friends from the Astral Express.
Wie läuft es denn so, General? Ich habe auch Penakuni von dir geträumt. Hast du nichts vermisst?
Oh. Well, it's an honor to be in your dreams, my friend. Allow me to introduce you to General Huan. He's the Arbiter General of the Xianzhou Zhuming, known as the Flaming Heart.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tourist here, no different from other tourists who've come to it.
Elder Huan is not only one of the Arbiter Generals, but also the Furnace Master of the Artisanship Commission. Besides his martial skills, he excels in forging various weapons. Such talents are unique, even among the Arbiter Generals.
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, the Marshal has called me back to duty. And well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life naturally.
It's an honor to meet you, General Huan.
It's my honor to meet you, General Huan.
Freut mich, dich kennenzulernen, General.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just a guest on the Lawfu. So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jing Yuan? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrosial Arbor crisis?
Indeed. There's Don Hung, March 7th, and her. Without their help, I'm afraid the Lawfu might not have easily overcome this crisis.
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Lawfu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you, should...
You're more than welcome, General Huan.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Lawfu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of challenges.
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Hoolay.
Hi, wir kennen uns schon.
It's you!
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Oh, you two already know each other? Guess we don't need any introductions, then.
What a coincidence! I was afraid I'd have trouble finding this girl.
Oh? Now you've piqued my curiosity. Tell me, how did you two become acquainted?
She helped me capture the escaped Borisin prisoners at the Starskiff Haven. Allow me to express my gratitude for you. But when you left, you took my flying sword with you.
Your flying sword? Oh, so that's why I found a dagger in my bag. Turns out it's yours.
War das nicht offensichtlich?
Yes, it is. Now that we've met again, I hope...
Nope, that won't do.
Won't do?
You want your sword back, right? Well, you can't just take it back. On the Zhuming, when you lose your sword on the battlefield, You have to reclaim it on the battle. As for this little sword, it was supposed to strike that escaped Borisin prisoner. But unfortunately, its owner's agitated state caused it to fly off like a kite. By the way, if I hadn't caught it and helped it hit its mark, that Borisin prisoner would have gotten away.
Hold on a sec, Yunli. You took my sword without even asking, and now you're refusing to give it back?
So much for Luofu's swordmasters.
What did you just say?
If you just stepped up and took your sword back from me fair and square, I would have totally respected you. But nope, you tried to play it down, expecting me to just hand it back to you like it's nothing. With all due respect, you don't honor your sword, so you don't deserve it.
Hasn't anyone told you that taking without asking is stealing? If you want to settle this with swords, fine. Let's have a one-on-one duel, right?
Yang Qing.
Well, that's more like it. Just be careful, because I'm not as easy to handle as the Borisin.
You two, be quiet and apologize to Yan Qing.
Hey! Whose side are you on, Grandpa?
I don't take sides.
Ich finde, die beiden sollten sich ein Zimmer nehmen.
It's a small misunderstanding, and an apology would be too much. I've heard about the Zhu Ming's incredible swordplay and craftsmanship. Most notably, the legendary Flame Wheel Octet. Seeing Miss Yunli, who is among those ranks today, well, I must say, she definitely has that fiery edge.
Such grandiose names. Some folks love to spin these fancy titles, trying to set the Cloud Knights apart.
Well, everyone, Elder Huayan and I have some business to discuss. For now, Yang Qing, why don't you entertain our guests and take Miss Yunli to the inn?
Und dort könnt ihr dann rummachen.
I'll find another chance to talk with you all. I'd like to express my gratitude to the Astral Express for helping the...
That's so kind of you. I mean, you've already thanked us so many times.
Please forgive me for coming at an inconvenient time.
You needn't apologize, General Huayan.
All right, Yunli. Take this opportunity to clear things up with Yan Qing.
Yeah. It's better to make friends than enemies. But I won't be heading to the inn just yet. I want to visit Lingsha. She just arrived in the Luofu, and could you—
Yang Qing, once you've helped our guests get settled, go to the Artisanship Commission for me. I've heard about the attack and the detainment of the IPC ship. Qingzu sent word that the IPC members... See if you can calm them down. Don't get aggressive. Just make it clear that the Cienjo law...
I'm on it.
Verlasse den Platz und gehe zum Astur. Aber erstmal sprechen wir mit den anderen Charakteren. Wieder Yan. Ja, sprechen wir mal mit ihm.
I'm sorry for Yang Qing's rudeness.
Not at all. Taunted by Yunli like that, even a training dummy would be angry. You've taught your apprentice well. If it were me in my younger days, I'm afraid I'd have drawn my sword and fought. Yan Qing can understand your concerns. On the other hand, Yunli is still a naive girl who's only interested in swordplay. Honestly, I brought her here to participate in the war dance because...
Na gut. Und was hat es jetzt mit dir auf sich?
This trip is totally worth it. Compared to the Juming, the Luofu is so much livelier. But it's a shame the Luofu swordmasters don't seem that great.
Freut mich, dich kennenzulernen, Juli. Was ist dieses Flammenrad, Ocklet, von dem der General spricht? Kommst du nicht mit uns? Also,
That's how outsiders refer to my peers in the Juming Cloud Knights and the Artisanship Commission. We all train under Grandpa's guidance, learning the art of craftsmanship and swordplay. That's how we got that title, I guess. Just don't mention it in front of Grandpa. He always says that empty titles bring pointless challenges and conflicts. We Juming swordmasters pride...
freut mich, dich kennenzulernen, Juli.
Glad to meet you too. Are you here to participate in the war dance?
Nee, eigentlich nicht. Ich wurde der Zeremonie mehr nur als Touristin bei. Können auch Fremdlinge an der Treffpunktzeremonie teilnehmen?
So, you're not a participant? You look like you know your way around a fight.
Nur mit einem Hut, einem mehr oder weniger einem Speer und einem Baseballschläger.
Well, you can still sign up. The Cloud Knight's ring is always open to outsiders.
Kommst du nicht mit uns?
I have some things to do. Besides, little Ching doesn't seem too happy about me tagging along.
Naja, du hast sein Schwert gemobst. Er hätte nicht sagen sollen, dass du sein Schwert gestohlen hast. Aber du hast sein Schwert ja wirklich genommen.
Yeah,
Ich bin auf ihrer
you're
Seite.
right. I took it with my skills. So, I guess you can say I'm a robber or something. How dare he imply I'm a thief? Totally different.
Hä? Diebin und Räuberin ist dasselbe.
Besides, the sword seems scared of its own master. I'd like to ask him. You claim to cherish your sword as your life. Yet you don't even recognize the state it's in, right? I didn't intend to keep his sword. I was planning to take this chance to return it to him. But now, I've changed my mind. I'll give that poor flying sword some proper maintenance. I won't consider returning the sword unless he learns how to say please, hello, thank you, and sorry.
Der hat aber echt eine scharfe
So
Zunge.
he can forget about it for now.
Du kratzt dich auf Kopf, denn bei dem Gedanken, welches Ungemach Jing noch erwartet, durchfährt ein Kribbeln deine Kopfhaut. Während du abgelenkt warst, ist das junge Mädchen bereits alleine weitergezogen. Wohin? Weißt du noch nicht. Na gut, dann gehen wir mal weiter. Okay, wir können ja mit den beiden hier noch sprechen.
Hey, Don Hung. I thought all the Xianzhou generals were like Jing Yuan. But that General Huayan, he looks so thin and scraggy. As if even a light breeze would knock him over.
Well, each Xianzhou ship has its own division and specialty within the Alliance. Not all of the Arbiter Generals are good at leading the charge. You heard what Jing Yuan said, right? General Huayan...
Oft war täuscht der erste Eindruck. Warum sieht er so alt aus? Vielleicht ist er ein Roboter.
Yeah, you've noticed that too? It's really weird. Do the Xianzhou people age? I rarely see any, but General Huayan looks like an ordinary old grandpa. Is he really a Xianzhou general?
Good question. He's right there. So why don't you ask him yourself?
Ich würde es lieber nicht tun.
Nah, I'd like to live a little longer.
Na gut.
We should leave. General Jing Yuan asked Qing to entertain us, so obviously, he has important matters to discuss.
Offensichtlich. Ja. Qing sollte nicht mit Qing sprechen.
This is the report Ching Zhu just sent me. Let me take a look. Looks like the general has given me a tough challenge. He wants me to try and help put the IPC's mind at ease.
Ist das eine Art Test von Seiten des Generals?
Well, it's not exactly a test. As Cloud Knight officers, we not only learn the art of war and martial arts, but also occasionally have to handle... It's just, you know, talking things out isn't as straightforward as duking it out with weapons on the battlefield. This is especially true when you're up against the... Well, let's not worry about that for now. Shall I take you to the inn?
Gehen wir. Nachdem Qing und die anderen gegangen sind,
It is the Lawfu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies intentions beyond mere spectating.
You're overthinking it, Jing Yuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. I have no ulterior motives. However, I have no clue what the Yao Jing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter General holds so many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. Living too long. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Luofu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yao Jing, she has come specifically for you. Speaking of which, why hasn't she arrived yet? They say the Merlin's Claw...
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
As soon as she disembarked from the star skiff, she mentioned having something to attend to and simply disappeared.
You must be the messengers from the Xianzhou Yao Qing, I assume.
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza, retainers of the Merlin's Claw. It's an honor to meet you in person, Arbiter Generals.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a message instead.
Master heard about a spectacular view in Scale Gorge Waterscape. I believe she went there to enjoy...
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jing Yuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huayan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and...
In der Zwischenzeit vor dem Palast von Astrum.
Drat, I forgot to ask Yunli to return my sword.
Eigentlich hast du das ja. Ich hole es dir zurück. Ich glaube nicht, dass du dein Schwert hier zurückbekommst.
No need to bother. The Juming envoys won't be leaving the Luofu anytime soon. I'll ask for it later when we meet again. By the way, I don't know if it's just me, but the generals seem...
Reserved? Really?
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Eventuell.
No, you're not. When I entered the Palace of Astrum, I realized that the messenger from the Xianzhou Juming was actually the Arbiter General himself. So, the messenger from the...
That's right.
Well, that's what makes this entire thing so...
What's so unusual about it? They simply received an invitation from Jing Yuan, just like the crew, right?
The war dance is just a small festival. And now we have 2 Arbiter Generals from other Xianzhou ships here. I'm afraid they're here for something more. Maybe they've come to hold Jing Yuan accountable for the
Hold him accountable? Come on, didn't the Luofu fall victim to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and the...
Don Shu's rebellion and Ventilia's scheming are merely one side of the story to the other Arbiter Generals of the Alliance. Only a single piece of incontrovertible evidence remains.
The Ambrosial Arbor.
Yes. It's undeniable that the plague mark, which was subdued by the Xianzhou Luofu, has resurfaced. But was it really a conspiracy instigated by the Antimatter Legion? Or does it indicate a traitorous intent from within the Luofu? Once the spark of suspicion is kindled, it proves hard to extinguish.
Wir können jedoch für Jing Yuan bürgen. Kein Wunder, dass wir für die Zungen bestellt wurden.
The general must have had that in mind when he invited us to attend the war dance.
What was I thinking? Seriously, here I was looking forward to a carefree and enjoyable trip. But it seems wherever we go, drama is just around the corner.
Ja, sonst wäre dir nicht der Astralexpress.
Aw, I was so excited. I thought those Arbiter Generals were just here to see the ceremony. By the way, I heard that an alchemist from the Juming diplomatic ship has arrived. And rumors say that she's to be...
An alchemist from the Zhu Ming serving as the cauldron master on the Lo Fu? Well, it's not unheard of.
Thanks to your words, Mr. Dan Heng. Now I finally see the underlying tension. The General is under tremendous pressure right now. But I was completely oblivious...
Come on, don't think like that. Leave the adult matters to the adults. Even if you wanted to do something for the General, it's not like you can do anything.
Nee, das könntest du sehr schwierig.
Did I say something wrong? Again?
Ja, du bist eine wahre Meisterin der Konversation. Bitte, bitte. Sag einfach nichts mehr.
Miss March is right. I don't have the skills to share the General's burdens at the moment. Still, I'll do my best to follow his instructions. Let's go. Once I've taken you to your accommodations, I need to go to the Artisanship Commission to handle the...
He looks like he has a lot on his mind. We can't just let him go alone. Why don't we accompany you to the Artisanship Commission?
Ja, können wir ja machen.
This is too much trouble. While I appreciate your kindness, dealing with the IPC's workers...
No worries. We're pretty experienced in dealing with the IPC. You've heard of the 10 Stone Hearts? We've dealt with quite a few...
Ja, mit 3 von ihnen. Ja, so viel du willst, aber zieh mich da nicht mit rein. Du bist eine wahre Meisterin der Konversation. Halt. Ich will nicht von der IPC verklagt werden.
Yeah, exactly. Are you being sarcastic?
Eventuell.
Well, since you're willing to help, I won't decline your kindness. Let's head to the Artisanship Commission and meet them.
Na gut, dann werden wir das demnächst tun. Aber das machen wir erstmal im nächsten Part, würde ich sagen. Aber wir werden uns hier schon hin teleportieren. Ehe hier noch halb passiert mit der anderen Quest hier. Oh Gott, schon wieder.
I think I get it now. In your words, this is called looting a burning house, right?
But I am trying to reason with you here.
Ja gut, Leute. Ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann und ciao.